What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, in today's video, this is part 3 of the Newcastle United career mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I've had a lot of fun making all of them. But as you can see here at the start of this episode, we are going in to sign Mason Greenwood on loan. Now, you're probably wondering why on loan, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to get out of Greenwood yet. So I've decided to bring him on loan for 2 years, and then if at any point I want to sign him permanently, I'll just send him back and sign him permanently. But yeah, that is going to be what we're doing at the start of this episode. And our first match of today's episode is against Spurs away, which is a very tough game. And oh, pardon me. And as you all know, I support Spurs in real life, so that's quite cool. But yeah, I have a feeling we could get a result out of this. And what's it called? I've already played, so I know what happened, and you guys don't. Will it be another one of our defeats we've had so far, or will it be a turnaround in the career mode for Newcastle United? We'll have to find out. We're in our bright, I say bright, quite like dark orange, but quite a nice kit in this one. And yeah, sorry about it, I'm a bit ill at the moment as well. So, but yeah, kick off, Spurs to take. Let's get into this. First, most of the game, we were actually, I felt like we were the better team. But as you can see on early in here, Harry Kane gets played in the box, and I do unfortunately take him down in the box, resulting in a penalty 3 minutes in for Spurs. And it's just typical, isn't it? I'm trying to finally get some results going for this Newcastle team, and this happens. I take down Harry Kane in the first minute, and Harry Kane takes the penalty, and Dubravka gets sent the wrong way. Not much I can really do there. Harry Kane, to be fair, is the best penalty taker in the world, in my opinion. So I'm not too mad about letting that penalty in, because also they take it really quickly, and there wasn't much I could do. It was a great penalty. But yeah, 1-0 down early on, but there's still plenty of time to come back into the game. It's just a bit unfortunate that it had to happen so early on. But yeah. We did actually play the better football, in my opinion, for the first half. But as you can see here, Son was running back down the wing here. Then we tried to keep him out the best I could, and I managed to with Lazaro there. But my own stupid mistakes, like what was that pass? Give the ball away. Kane plays it to Son, and we're 2-0 down inside 15 minutes. It's not looking good for this Newcastle team in the Premier League, and we're trying to get a high finish this season, and playing football like that, risky football like that, is not very good, and that's not ideal. But you know, there's still plenty of time in the game, as I always say, so we can do it. This is probably the first attack I've actually showed you guys so far, because it's the first attack that must have resulted in something. But yeah, Almiron, his pace bursting through, plays in St. Maximin. Great shot, but it's a good save from Lloris to keep it out. And Lloris was actually brilliant in this game. There's a lot of, because I only show like the really good attacks, there's quite a few attacks where he did make some good saves. But yeah, Joe Linton, another shot, another decent save by Lloris, wins another corner. But once again, nothing comes of the corner, as you'll see here. Lloris just pats it away. Takes us to the 34th minute. Spurs were playing some nice football as well here. And it ends up me giving the ball away again. And Ndombele does, in fact, score. But it was offside, and we're lucky because I gave the ball away again there. Just on the stroke of half-time, though, Joe Linton does get played into the box and rifles a shot into the bottom corner, and that's us back in the game. 2-1. Bit fortunate, like Norwich were last episode, where they scored like 2 minutes after the full-time whistle should have gone, or the half-time whistle. But yeah, Joe Linton getting us one back right on the stroke of half-time, and what a big goal that is. Brings us right back into the game, just like he did against Arsenal. Joe Linton scoring some big goals for the team at the moment. But yeah, very happy to score just on half-time, because it does bring nerves into the Spurs team going in at half-time. Spurs, although, again, were attacking, but I managed to play it out here, and Joe Linton picks it up, holds off his defender nicely, plays in St. Maximin, and you know the afterburners are on here. Runs across, sweats it across goal, and Almiron does, in fact, finish it, and we're back level 2-2. You wouldn't expect it from this Newcastle team, but they're starting to play some nice football here, and we're back in the game, which is brilliant, because we do need to start picking up some points soon. Otherwise, we got to start fearing the drop. I mean, we have got like 30-something games left, but you know, if we keep performing like we were before, then we're not going to get any results. But yeah, this is a big Big goal for Newcastle to get us back level. Hopefully we can stay this way though. Hopefully we can hold the game out. You guys will have to see. Then again, we do win the ball. This is the 89th minute, by the way. One last chance for Newcastle. What's going to happen here? There wasn't any other chances. St. Maximin runs through. Joe Linton plays it to Greenwood on his debut. And Greenwood smashes it in the last minute of the game. On debut, Mason Greenwood winning the game for Newcastle. What an amazing and big goal that was for Newcastle there. We literally won it in the last minutes with our debutant Mason Greenwood. What a finish that was. Absolutely smashed it into the side net. Nothing Lloris could do, although he did actually get quite close to it, but it was the sheer power and curl that took it away from Lloris and won us the game in the end. Mason Greenwood. And that's a good impression, you know, if he wants to be signed permanently and make his way into the team. He's just won us a massive away game away at Spurs. And yeah, as you can see, we did in fact win the game. So that's 3 points on the board after 3 games, but it's not bad. So here is our after the game press conference. Once again, I just tried to skip through the answers quite quick. Just gave all the good answers, get our morale up. But yeah, that is a massive 3 points for us. But yeah, it couldn't have been much better really, the way we won it as well. From 2-0 down to win it 3-2. You couldn't really ask for much better. And now the second game of the episode is home to Burnley, in the Carabao Cup. Now this is a tournament I do want to get far in, but I have gone with my second team for this game, giving Mason Greenwood his first start, because I think we do need to rotate and give everyone some game time, and it is nice to play with this second team every once in a while and, you know, give them some game time. So yeah, we take the kick off and let's get into this game. So the first chance actually did come in really early with us. It was Atsu on one of his first appearances running down the line. Took it a bit too far and just played it across goal, and it was a good save from the Burnley keeper in the end. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's Joe Hart, wasn't it? Good turn from Gale there, but he smashes it over the bar. And as you can see, we were controlling the game early on, but yeah, we did in fact give the ball away again here, and look what happens. They score from it. We need to stop giving the ball away in these defensive areas, because stuff like this keeps happening. I think it's Ashley Barnes scores the first goal for Burnley and puts them 1-0 up, which is, you know, it's not ideal, but it's what happens when you give the ball away in your own half. It's poor from Atsu there. I tried to play the through ball, and that was my fault, and I do hold my hands up for that, but I shouldn't have been messing around with it there. But yeah, that does see us 1-0 down quite early on in the game. Burnley again though with another attack right before half time, and in fact Ashley Barnes chips Carl Darlow. Lovely finish from Ashley Barnes, but that does put us 2-0 down just before half time, and it's not looking good for Newcastle again. Could be going out in the first round of the Carabao Cup, and that's not what we like to see, is it? We did want to get far in this competition, and we still might. There's still time in the game to get back into it, but it's not looking likely now. But remember what happened last game, I guess. 2-0 down at half time though. Here we are, Willems on the ball here, plays it into St. Maximin. What can he do with it? Absolutely burns his man for pace. Plays it into Willems. What can Willems do with it? Plays it into Almiron. Almiron shoots, and I should have kept going there. I don't know what I was thinking, but that is a good save from Joe Hart. Gives us a corner, but in fact nothing happens from the corner again, and they manage to clear it. Burnley here, another chance I think for them. Yeah, good football from them. Chris Wood plays it back into Rodriguez, and it's 3-0, and that is game over for us in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, Jay Rodriguez finishes off the game, and yeah, tough luck for us. But you know, it is what it is. We tried our best in this tournament, but we didn't really get very far first round. St. Maximin running through here and gets taken down, and there's a lifeline. Is it game over for Newcastle? Red card for Charlie Taylor as well. Was I double bluffing, or is there a chance? We'll see. Matt Ritchie is in fact going to take the penalty. Now I'm all right at penalties on this game, so I just went for it. I said top left corner. Time finished it, and we scored. Joe Hart got close to that, but he's got us back in the game at 3-1. What a game this could turn out to be. But unfortunately, I do think it's too little too late for us, but we will have to see what happens, won't we? It's a good penalty in the end. Joe Hart probably should have done better, but Matt Ritchie got the job done. Now they just playing it around from kickoff, and Almiron intercepts them straight from kickoff. And what does he do? Smashes it into the bottom corner. And you would not believe what's going on. But now it's 3-2. We're massively back in this game with 10 minutes to go. Imagine the scenes if we equalise in this game. It would be incredible. But what a finish that was from Almiron, just pouncing on the defender's mistakes. They gave the ball straight to him, and it was a bullet into the bottom right corner, and we're back in it completely. Well one back from Fernandez, who plays into St. Maximin. St. Maximin to Almiron. To Atsu. That's good football. Atsu plays it into St. Maximin. Let it run too far there, but it has come back up to Lazaro, who plays it into Atsu. And they've done it! Literally 2 games in a row. First game we came back from 2-0 down, and in this one we've came back from 3-0 down with 10 minutes to go. That is honestly insane. The attitude of the team is incredible. But yeah, we've managed to come back again. But is there going to be another twist in the story? That's what you guys will have to find out in the next minute or so, because obviously I did lie about the game being over earlier, so we'll have to see. But unfortunately there's not, and it does go to penalties, and I was nervous for this, but Atsu did take the first penalty, and what did he do with it? Let's see. Similar to position to last time, and smashes it into the top right corner. So yeah, and Darlow steps up for Wood, and he saves the first penalty, and it's already looking good for Newcastle. Matt Ritchie stepping up, did score a penalty in the actual game, goes for the exact same position and does score again, and that sees us 2-0 up in the penalty shootout. What can Carl Darlow do this time? And I saved it again, and I was gassed at this point. Almiron though, if Almiron misses, the game is completely back on, so Almiron's got to score, and he does, and that sees us 3-0 up. Now, if Carl Darlow saves his penalty, we've won it. Can he do it? Unfortunately he can't, but we've still, if we score this penalty, we've won the game. It's Lazaro to step up. Will he score? Similar to position to both Ritchie's penalties, and he smashed it in, and that is probably the best game you will see on this career mode series. 3-0 down in the 77th minute, something like that, and we managed to come back because of that stupid mistake from their centre back, and who got sent off and caused this. But the attitude in this team to come back 3-0 down, come back from 2-0 down in the game before, is incredible. And what an episode it has been. But yeah, we're into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Quickly, once again, just doing the good answers for our press conference. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash a like on the video. Sorry, I'm repeating video a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on those notifications if you do not want to miss any of these uploads. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and make sure to stay tuned into this series, because it's really getting good now. Thank you for watching. Peace.